welcome back to my channel. So today I am, obviously as you can see by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 lip products that I have, I love, I use, I'd recommend. So this is going to be in no particular order because I don't want to rank them. But yeah, so I thought I would share with you today what my top 10 lip products are. So let's start off with this one here. This is the Universal Beauty Lip Tint Stick, Lip Tint Tint Stick. So I got this in a Bella box quite a while ago now. And if you can see, like it's just got this like flat edge and it just, so that'll stay on my hand for ages now. But yeah, so this is really good. It's a really nice tint, great colour payoff. It is super long lasting. You can eat, you can do whatever you want with it. It's not obviously opaque, like you'll be able to see little bits underneath. So it's not super pigmented, but it does have a nice colour payoff. I really like this. It makes my lips, like it looks nothing like that. But it makes my lips nice and darker colour, like darker pinky kind of colour, which I really, really like. I haven't tried to purchase more. I would actually like to try and purchase more of these because I actually think they're really, really worth it. Every time I look on their site though, it's a little bit confusing. I feel like there's only 2 colours or something. I'm sure there's more, but yeah. So I really like this and it's definitely a really great lip tint if you're after a lip tint. The next one I want to talk about is the Karen Murrell Mousse Lipstick. This is in the colour Violet, I believe. I got this in a Bella box as well. And basically, so this is in Violet Mousse 05. So basically, this is a ridiculously expensive lipstick, might I add. Well, I feel like it is, especially because you can buy it in Priceline and it's like $30 something. But I love it. So yes, it's not opaque, but I feel like it's fairly well pigmented and that kind of colour is great on my lips. It's very, very soft. It's a traditional lipstick. So it lasts a decent amount of time, but not a tremendous amount of time. It has a really nice scent to it. It's creamy, but it's also very, very moisturizing and you don't even feel like you've got it on your lips whatsoever. So I absolutely love that about this product. And to be honest, I have considered purchasing more of these. Priceline have a 50% off sale coming up. And if this is 50% off, I would totally purchase it. So, yeah, I really like this. Okay, now we have something a little bit more expensive again. So this is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick. And this is, I've got the shade Girlfriend. I've got a couple of shades, but this is Girlfriend. So this is a very, very thin formula. Like it feels very, very watery. But it does dry down. It is a matte. It is pretty pigmented, like as you can see by that swatch right there. It's pretty pigmented. It has a really strong scent. I can't even describe the scent. It's like a kind of like a nutmeg scent maybe. It's not a bad scent, but it's very, very strongly scented, but it does go away once it's on your lips. You can't really smell it. I feel like it's medium to long wearing. I feel like this wears off a little bit faster than some of my other matte lipsticks, but this doesn't make my lips crack or anything like that, and I feel like it's pretty comfortable on the lips for what it is. Yeah, not a bad formula. I do like it, and it is one I would recommend if you find ones in the colour you like. But if you can pick up the minis, so much better, because I've been using that for probably a good year now and I am not even close to getting through it. So yeah, there's that. Then we've got the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Long Wearing Lipstick. I've got the colour Suck It here. This, obviously, it's matte again. Like, I do really enjoy matte formulas. So this is a lot thicker than the Huda Beauty one. It's pretty drying. I feel like this is probably the most drying out of the ones that I'm talking about today. But it's very long lasting. The application is super easy because it's a bit thicker. The Huda Beauty one is a little bit harder. You've got to be really careful. You definitely have to line your lips with that one because it is so that watery texture, and so it can just slip and slide. And look, I'm a bit of a mess when it comes to doing those kind of things. So yeah, but it's really easy application. They're really great. And once again, if you could get a deluxe size of this, you're never going to go through it. Like it doesn't even look like I've used it. But I do really, really like this, and the doe foot applicator is really good on it. So there's that. Next up, we have a Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink one. This formula is really, really good. I like this formula. One thing I don't like about this product is the doe foot applicator. Like, I feel like it feels beautiful on the lips, because it's like a velvety kind of fluffiness, but I feel like you don't pick up a whole lot on the wand, which to one degree it can be good because you're not going to spread it everywhere and get it everywhere, but on the other hand, I feel like it's a bit annoying because you dip back in sort of thing. So yeah, I don't like the doe foot, but the application on the lips, like once it's on the lips, it's really nice. It sits really nicely on the lips. It's not super drying. It's pigmented. It's a pretty thin formula, but I have to say that I feel like it can like cake up on that inner part on your lips. So there's that, but it is, you know, pretty affordable. I think it's $25 or something. That actually sounds really expensive probably, but yeah, it's about $25, I believe. Next up we have the Stila Stay All Day. This one here I've got in Serenata, and this formula, this was my first high-end liquid lipstick. Not this colour, but this, like the Stay All Day liquid lipstick range. This is a great formula. This stays all day. Like, it does what it says. It stays all day. So easy to apply. You can build it up. So say if you eat, you can then build this up afterwards. So you go and have a sandwich, you've knocked some off, some's come off a little because you've had something oily, whatever it might have been, you can just chuck this back on. You don't need to wipe off the excess, like the leftover from before. You can just add this on straight away. Like, it doesn't cake up, it doesn't pile up, anything like that. It's really, really great formula. This is probably one of my favourite formulas because it does stay all day. It can feel a little drying on the lips, but most of the times I always put a lip balm on my lips, do my face, then put this on, and yeah, you don't feel as dry. So I love this one. Okay, then we have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. These I love. I have so many of them. I just got one out today, but I have so many of them. This one's in the shade London. And so just the only problem with this is you don't get a whole lot of product out at once. So you kind of have to manipulate the wand a little bit. But this is really creamy, but it dries down matte. So I've got this on my lips today. It dries down matte. It stays for ages. You can get a little bit of the crustiness on the inside with this, but I find that takes a really long time to happen. It doesn't happen very fast. And it wears, yeah, a really, really long time. It's great. It does not dry your lips out whatsoever. You barely feel it on your lips. I love this. Yeah, I have multiple of these, like probably 100, pretty close to it. Because I have, you know, when they brought out those 36 sets of, well, you may not, but they brought out 36 sets of that range, and I have 2 different packs of that, plus I have some I've bought. Yeah, I'm gonna say I've got probably close to 80 to 100. Yeah, don't judge. Anyway, so then we have my favorite lip liner. I've only recently discovered this, so this isn't a holy grail for a really long time. I've never really been great at using lip liners. I didn't see the point apart from that Huda Beauty one where you kind of really needed it, but I've never really found the point with anything else. So I was like, whatever, like they didn't mean much to me. But then I really love the Zoeva brand, and I decided that, oh look, it's on Sephora, there's a little set of them. I think there's like 6 or 7 of them in a set. And I thought, you know what? Why not give it a go? Like, I love their eyeshadow. I love everything I've bought from Zoeva. So honestly, like, I was hoping this would be really good. This one I've got in Eternal Brightness. This is one I use a lot. I need to sharpen it. This is pretty close to my lip colour. They are creamy, but it stays put. It's creamy, but it's dry enough that you can put it on your lips without worrying about, oof, am I just going to fly off or something? And honestly, I've coloured my lips in with one of these, and that was it. I wore it to work like that. I just put a little bit of lip balm on when I got to work, because I just felt a little bit dry. But apart from that, like, I love these. These are great. They're apparently waterproof. I don't know if all lip liners are waterproof, but these are awesome. I think this will be the only lip liner. Like, it's going to take a lot to top this. And like I said, I wasn't big on lip liners, so there's that. Honestly, the next part, kind of just chucking it in there. So any kind of lip balm. I love lip balms. I have multiple brands, multiple varieties, multiple styles, everything like that. It's ridiculous. So here's a couple that I'm using at the moment. So I have Breeze Balm. This one's in Grape Sorbet. And this is just a little flat one like that. Squeeze it out, which I really, really like. It's very sanitary. I like that. I've got the Burt's Bees Wild Cherry. I got this in a Bella box. Really, really good. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not very picky with my lip balms. It's just what it is. And then I've got the Naturals Australia Natural Paw Paw Lip Butter in Strawberry. I don't know why it's in strawberry, because it doesn't smell like strawberries, but I'm nearly out of this one. And then I have a couple in my car. I have one in my locker. Like, I have them everywhere, but I literally use them when when I don't have lipstick on. That's what I have on, because I need to have something on my lips, and that keeps them moisturized as well. Now, kind of semi-recent discovery. This is my last product, and I figured I'd put it last because it is a sleeping mask, and this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is really cool. Honestly, I didn't think I would be into this kind of thing, so this is a new one I've got, because I'm nearly out of the other one. But this, you put on your lips. It's very thick, but you put it on your lips, you go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, and you have the softest lips ever. Like, you have the softest lips. And even when I've been sick, because, you know, when you're sick and you sleep with your mouth open most of the time, and you wake up and your mouth's dry, your lips are like horrendously dry, things like that. I put this on when I was sick once, and it was incredible. Like, honestly incredible. So yeah, that was really great, because it didn't dry my lips weren't dry. I wake up in the morning, they're nice and soft. I can go in, grab my lip balm later on that day. Like, I don't feel like I'm like, I don't know. So yeah, honestly, this is worth the hype that everyone hypes on about it. It's worth it. So there you go. They are my favourite lip products at the moment. My top 10 lip products at the moment. If you've got a favourite lip product and you think I should try it, list it down below. Honestly, I do like glossy products and things like that. I just don't have many at the moment. So these are the ones that I have been in love with for a long time, and obviously some are a little bit newer to my collection, but for a long time, and I thought I would share them with you. Any lip suggestions, you should put them down below so I can discover them as well. I hope you've all had an amazing day. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.